Damn, probably look stupid as hell. All right, though, we are at the Elevated Barbershop. We're gonna put in some decals right now, and if you guys need any business signs, any business lettering, decals, things like that, make sure to hit us so we can do it. Shep's got that front sign installed. Now we're gonna do these side windows. If any of you guys seen this, have a business and you need some lettering, you guys know who to contact. I'll put it right here, the Pristine IG, and the website right here. All right, we also have these going up on the side. There we go. Look how these things look, man. This is a little behind the scenes of the Pristine Media team, if you know what I'm trying to say. Sheesh. But that is how the sign turned out. Tint, wrap, PPF, detailing, whatever you need, let us know. Decals, business lettering. All right, chat. So right now we got this 4Runner in the shop. It's getting a detail, and while I started doing it, we had a walk-in pull up. So Chep's about to tint that car up. But I'm gonna do this really quick, and I'm gonna put this on time lapse. When I record in time-lapse mode, it doesn't capture audio, so I'm gonna leave you guys with some chill shit. Yes, I know I need a haircut, all right? It's a hat day, you feel me? Finished up that 4Runner. And then, as I was saying, we had this another K5 come in for full ceramic tint and a chrome delete as a walk-in, bro. What? Chep's already been doing like the tinting process while I finished up that 4Runner, and I'm just gonna help out with like the chrome delete and stuff like that. All right, gang. She's done though. Blacked out badges. Got the chrome delete, the ceramic tint. Came out hella good though, for sure. So right now we are heading to the thrift. Probably gonna hit a couple spots just to see what we find. And hopefully it's a couple of bangers. Probably gonna be a little difficult to record inside the stores, but I'm gonna try my best. Thrifting to me is so fucking fun, but like low-key, it's a little hard for me to kind of like film in the thrifts, just because like, I don't know, a lot of the thrifts here, I feel like they'll definitely get like not upset if I record, but I feel like they just won't allow it. All right, chat, we low-key cooked, bro. So this is a Mitchell & Ness. It's a little new, but it's still fresh. Got this Dead Stock Niners hat. That one's fresh. Dead Stock A's hat. And then we got the Starter Raptors hat right here. It's pretty sick. And I also got this skirt. Low-key, it was just kind of fresh. I like the pattern, so I copped it. But yeah, so let's just see what else we find today. All right, but right now we're at Mission Thrift, and look at this jacket, bro. This thing straight denimed out, bruh. It's a 4X. So far I found two things. Fresno Grizzlies hat. It's on an American Needle. I don't know if you guys can see that, but low-key, bruh, I think I might leave this just because this is low-key like a kid size. But I also found this FUBU jacket, Fat Albert on the back. This thing's literally 4X, and they're taxing for it, bruh. And then I come right here, right next to it, and then we got the Paco jeans one, bro. But why are all of these so damn big though, bro? But low-key, this is fire with the like the hardware right there, the hit right there. Like, it's literally FUBU jackets right here. That's crazy, bro. If you're a 3X or a 4X, come cop these, bro. All right, but I ended up buying that hat, but on my way out, I opened the door. Well, I didn't open it, but you know, I walked out and there was an old lady behind me, and I held the door open for her, right? And she goes, "Thank you so much. Somebody raised you right." Shout out that old lady. Now I'm going to the next spot. Now I better find like $100,000 inside a fucking jacket pocket now, bro. But we at the next location. Well, I left. I didn't find shit. I had to come to the one place that will cheer me up.
We started for you.
Can I get a blended white chocolate mocha?
Huh? I'm sorry, what was it?
A white chocolate mocha frap. I think that's what it's called. And then that's gonna be all. Oh, can that be a medium?
Yeah, sounds good. Okay, I'll have your total window for
Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, I just fucked that order up. It's because I get social anxiety, guys. Can't you see? Can't you see me? Can't you tell that I get social anxiety, guys? But anyway, that was embarrassing. But yeah, I know that motherfucker was like, what the fuck you order? Don't look at me like that, fool. Stop it, fool. You know I'm a fool. Fool, stop. Fool, don't look at me like that, fool. Alright, but anyway, my mom texted me saying I gotta go to get some. My mom texted me saying that I gotta get something. Fuck! Alright. Anyway, my mom texted me saying that I gotta go to Vallarta to get something, so I'm about to go to Vallarta, bro. So, that's where I'm going to next. Yay! I'm about to drop some lore right now while we're on the way to the Vallarta. Hey Siri, directions to Vallarta.
One option
Yes, that one, Siri. Like I said, I'm gonna drop some lore. Like I was saying, I'm on the way to the Vallarta right now, right? And I saw a van that said heating and air, and it was just a white van that said heating and air, right? And that kind of reminded me of when I used to work at this company, this air conditioning company. I don't know if I'm gonna say the name just because I don't want to get sued or get killed and whatnot and shit like that, right? But anyway, I was working at this air conditioning company at the beginning of the year in like January, right? I had this coworker, right? His name was Brad. He was just like this, like chill, normal, like white guy, like, you know, everyday person, NPC type shit. He was my HVAC like partner, I guess you could say. So like I've been in attics with him, close, like very close, shoulder to shoulder, butt to butt, pause. But you guys know what I mean, right? And like he knew me like by my first name, right? Because like that's what we, you know, we're coworkers. You know, we're on a first name basis. So one day Brad just does not show up to work. So I gave him a little ring on the work phone, you know, because they give us work phones. Gave him a call, bro was not answering. Called my supervisor. He's like, oh, I think he's having family problems, whatever. Okay, bro doesn't show up. That's on a Wednesday, right? No, I think that's on a Monday. And then that Wednesday, I'm driving around with my other coworker. Well, I'm driving my own car. He's in front of me, right? And I get a notification on my phone from ABC 30, right? So I'm like, let me just look, right? And it says, whatever, it shows his age, right? 30-something-year-old Brad, blah, 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 arrested for the murder of his mother. And I was just like, that's my coworker's name. Bro, so I clicked the news story, right? I clicked the link. And then so it pulls it up and boom, pulls up his mugshot. And I was like, that's definitely my coworker. So yeah, bro, so this guy killed his mom. And I had just worked with him that Friday, bro. And I think that Friday too, he needed to go to the restroom. So he went and pissed in like a bottle in the van, right? In his van. But that shit was crazy, bro. Yeah, so he murdered his mom. I guess that Friday I had worked with him, right? And so I guess sometime over the weekend he stole his mom's car, crashed it on the west side, and he was in county for that on Sunday night, I guess. And then on Monday morning, they had found his mom's body in like the back room of their house, I guess. Said that she looked like she was beaten and shit, but I don't know. I don't have like the full details on like what truly happened. So I'm pretty sure he had killed her over the weekend. Either over the weekend or that Friday or who knows when, right? And he probably could have done it while he was still working with me and like going to work. Anyway, I opened that just because I have 10. There's a cop right there. But I had called my coworker, right? And I was like, yo, like this is what I just fucking read on the news. And he's like, bro, like, wait, so after we started talking about it a little bit and I started telling him the details and reading him the news article, he's like, dude, you're the only one who knows, like, we have to call the manager. So we called him on a three-way call, and then my coworker's telling the manager, and tell me why my manager's like, fuck, how the hell are we gonna get our equipment back in our van? Like, bro, this guy just kills his mom, and you're worried about, like, the van and, like, the equipment? Like, bro, like, obviously you're gonna get it back, but that's, like, the first thing that pops into your head. That's crazy. I mean, he's a manager, but, like, crazy work. Not that, what the fuck, our coworker just killed his fucking mom. Bro's like, yeah, what about our tools? What about our tools? Like, but it's just crazy, bro. But yeah, anyway, I had saw that van on the side of the street, so that's why it kind of reminded me of it. But like, guys, like, I got crazy stories. Like, I know, like, so like, I'm on a first name basis with a murderer. That's crazy, huh? Crazy work. Like, if he were, how to explain it? Like, if that shit did not happen and like he was like still my coworker, I would have been dapping him up right now. You know what I mean? And I think it was the first murder of the year too. It's just crazy, bro. They had like a whole like news conference and like debriefing and shit like that. It was crazy. But yeah. Anyway, now let's go to Vallarta. I just got to Vallarta.
Check out.
Wabana. Cop. Let's get out of here again. Bruh, we gotta go back in. My mom wants another one, bruh. Oh my god. I don't think I locked my car. Oh, there we go. It locked. Alright, let's go back. Go back. Bro, low-key turning this into a speed run, bro. Fuck, it wasn't this side, it was the other side. Where they at? It was right here, right? Yeah, okay. Snatch. Let's go. Okay, but I'm back home now. So I'm just gonna show you guys a couple of things that I did find today and then things that I found out throughout the week that where I wasn't recording, unfortunately. All right, I'm gonna try to go over everything kind of quick. So these are some South Pole jorts I found. Some split jorts. They're pretty cool. It says like split on the side right there. Sean John jeans, Echo jeans, made in USA Levi's jeans with a cross on the pants, and then these pair of Rock Rivals that I had found too. This is like a 2004 Star Wars tee. It says Jedi Knight. It's like some random San Diego tee. I really like the smiley face. This really big FUBU jersey. Another Fearless jersey. Just like some Disney stuff. Grumpy. Nike ACG shirt. This is a primitive tee. And then this one I really like. This is on a tool text. It says stock100.com. I also found this like Coach wallet. This is actually kind of cool. This is like a kid's Guns N' Roses Use Your Illusion 2 Rams satin chocolate jacket, tap out sweater. Zipper is missing on that one. Nike windbreaker, Fresno State jacket. Just some fam. It's like a skirt, a shirt, just like a Volcom tee. I also got these tees that are from Hong Kong. My dad's friend had got them from his mom who took a trip out there, and they didn't fit him, so he handed them over to me. So then I also got these goalie gloves from Goodwill for like $4. The reason I had thrifted the goalie gloves is because a while back I had found like a thrifted pair of Hypervenoms, which is these Hypervenoms for like $10, I think, probably less. So I decided to cop them. The next thing I'm gonna try to find like a soccer bar or something, because I don't have one, which is kind of crazy. And then I also found these Scooby-Doo stuff. Like this is a like lunch pail. There's like a lunch box. There's like a hat, a big tin. And then you guys saw these a little early when I found them in the video. Sports Specialties A's, New Era 49ers hat. That's like a Mitchell and Ness Ducks hat, but it's new, but it still looks cool, so I wanted to get it. Starter Raptors hat, and then American Eagle Fresno Grizzlies hat. I want to say that's just about almost everything that I found throughout this week, you know, from time I've had where in between like washing cars or, you know, just like if I had a free day and things like that. That's basically what I found this week. Another hat you guys may have been seeing me wear in some of the clips is this hat right here. It's got like the satin liner and things like that. This is actually one of my homies' brands. I'm gonna put it up right here in the chat. I'm gonna put it up right here on the screen if you guys wanna, you know, go get one for yourselves. This is honestly like so clean, bro. Like, check this out. If you guys fuck with it, you guys definitely should go get one for yourself, bro. It's sick. This is gonna be the end of the video. Thank you guys for sticking around and, you know, watching this content. Comment down below if you guys think I should make my videos a little longer, if you guys are messing with like the 10-12 minute videos thing. But yeah, you guys can drop things in the comments like what you guys think I should do next, if you're enjoying the content, or what type of things you would want to see me do. Record more in the thrift, if you guys want me to record more telling the cars, you know, like let me know what you guys like, and then I'll try to include it more into the channel for sure. Other than that, thank you guys again. Big with a cam out.